This is a key farming guide that requires no prep and works just every time. So we're just gonna get into it. We need to make a human warrior who likes hats, and we like hats on our hats. We are common and we don't know who our parents are, and all of that matters. We are going to load in and start walking south. We're going like that. And while we do that, I can explain some things. This is a free-to-play account. I don't have anything of worth on here at all. I forgot to reset my gold and karma before this run, but it's not gonna matter because we're just gonna get everything that we need during it. This is the deal. We're gonna go on a scavenger hunt and do a whole bunch of weird arbitrary things, and then we're gonna end up in Claypool, and we're gonna get 3 levels in 30 seconds, and then we're gonna beat up Big Nose Ted, and we're gonna get a Black Lion key. And right now, all I have to do is walk forward, so I'm gonna take a drink of my water, because this is not take one. Excellent. The event is currently ongoing and is going to save me from rambling for another 40 seconds. One last thing, there's currently a 50% experience gain from all sources bonus. This route does not require that for it to work. It will work whenever you are watching this. You don't need it. We're just going to skip some things and I'll tell you about them. I'll be there, I promise. And we're going into it right now, so. Right after this cutscene. Here we go. Alright, we're gonna hop in, we're gonna use our heal skill and go to this point of interest. We accept our reward and talk to the scout. After that, we're heading across a bridge. On the way, we are going to open our map and scroll down to Kadon Forest and queue up that so we can go there as soon as we get Field's Waypoint. And after we cross the bridge, make sure you bow for politeness. And we are out of here. Over here in Kadon, we have a couple things to do. Sometimes there's an event here and up here, but we need to talk to the scout. We're going west. Make sure to get your level up rewards. We're here to kick trees and kill some bugs. In no particular order. It'd be great if there were a couple of bugs on top of each other, because we need to kill 25 things. It does not matter what those things are. So faster is usually better. And we also need to get 10 item drops from said things. And they don't need to be anything in particular, we just need 10 of them. So I could have kicked that tree, but I get a chance at loot. So I went for the loot and I didn't get anything. That's fine. We want to accept that. Karma reward, we'll need it to buy a mace from this vendor here. And we need one more thing out of here before we're done with Kadon. We're going to this weaponsmith. We're going to buy a warhorn from her. And while we do that, we can queue up Field's Waypoint. And the warhorn is at the bottom. And then we're good to go. Alright, now we're here, and we have a few things to do. There are these 3 hearts that we're doing, and we're going to end up at this Vista. Over here, all of the interactables are cancelable with a weapon swap, so we're going to do a lot of this and get all the corn. And then we need to get all 3 cows. There's one. And then we're done here. On the way down, we're gonna make sure we use our heal skill again. We need to use that a couple times. And get our level rewards because we get a great sword at level 6, and we want to have access to that because it's gonna make us fast. After that, we're headed up north here, and we want to see eggs in here because they give us a lot of completion towards this heart. And it makes it very quick, like this. If you ever end up with enough adrenaline to burst, just use your burst. We're going to use it 5 times, or the ritual doesn't work. Don't ask why. There we go, we're level 6. We do have Harpy event. I really hope someone finishes that while I pretend to know that it's not happening. And we get our elementals back. while that's happening, I'm just gonna pretend that all of the elementals are just not around like normal, and then I'm gonna, yeah, we're gonna do that. Because normally, that event would be very good. I would be very happy to see a Harpy event, but because I'm giving myself an arbitrary rule set to make this as consistent as possible, I will be ignoring it. Because it's not there every time. And that's okay. It doesn't have to be. So this is going to change up our plans a little bit. Because normally we'll get a whole bunch of enemy kills here. And you can just jump this gap with the sword too. Close your eyes. Ow. We are headed over to Garrison Waypoint to do a couple things. First is we're going up top. We're getting this Vista. And after that, we are headed towards the hero point down here. Normally I would complete this heart, but because of the boost, I am not going to for the sake of time, but I am going to tell you exactly how I do it. Normally, after coming here and communing with this, I will go and collect these trinkets here. There's a bunch in this house over here. There's some over right there, and there's more in that house there. Once you get all those, you'll be done. Now, I am looking for a dead guy, and I did not see any, so we will check in the other two spots. They're also on the way to Cleveland, where we're headed. This is the other thing that we'll be skipping, is this part here. Normally you do this, you get you kill rats and sort documents, and you pick up the Tamini stakes, and you just beat up some stuff. Perfect, there's a dead guy here. Just what I need. And we are going to talk to this scout. This will be the last scout we need to talk to. There we go. And we're going to swing by this waypoint. And because we did not get all those elementals that we normally get, we are going to go and beat up some MOAs. And hopefully they're kinder than that, and they give us some drops because we need them. There's a couple. There's all the defeated. And one more thing. You know what else we need? We need to dodge some enemy attacks. That's normally what we do. Oh, there we go. And we're out of here. Yep. And last thing we need to do is go to this Vista. So once we're through here, let's make sure we have everything set up. We're gonna go to our dies, and we are going to get our level up rewards and equip our spear. We don't want to equip this aqua breather. We need that. There's our Vista. Back to Claypool. Here's where it all goes down. We open the hero panel, and our hat's gray. Boom. We want to be a leather worker. Boom, we're level 10. Give me a salvage kit. Sacrifice the aqua breather to put its soul in the bank and take it out and deposit it. And then equip the greatsword and swap it 3 times. After that, we level our shouts. You're complete. Boom, level 12. We're out of here. We got him out. We're heading up. We go to Shaymore Waypoint, and our destination is Divinity's Reach and Salma District. That is where we're headed. We have a few more things to pick up along the way. And by a few, I mean 2. And we can do that just over here. We're going to take this first equipment template and we're going to put it over there for later. And the other thing we need is right here. We can buy an axe and a sword, and we're done. We're good to go. We're all kitted out. This is all the things we need. And we are ready to go. Make sure you pick up this waypoint on your way over here. That's why we went the top route instead of going around the side. It's also just faster because you can use the wiggly gate here like that. And in here, the first thing that's going to happen is we're going to run inside this building, and then after we talk to Beta, we're going to get rubber banded. Or Petra. We're going to get rubber banded. It happens every time. 1, 2, 3. There we go. We knock everything down, and we just 5, 4, 4, 5. It kills everything in the room. And we run all the way upstairs. We just ignore everything, run upstairs. Swap weapons when you can. We're here to say hi and take a picture. Group photo. Alright, and we're gonna run back downstairs where the party is happening. So, these guys like to knock you down a whole lot. Where's Johnny? Johnny! Yeah, come here. We'll run back to the top of the stairs and wait till everyone's hanging out, and then we'll knock them all down and spin to win them, and then that's all of them done. As soon as we're down the stairs, that finishes, and we're going to get the gloves on the left and go to Fields Waypoint. Here is where we'll talk to Lieutenant Francis and get our level 12 reward. It's all the top options for Francis every time. We will talk to him a few more times. We're going to use that garnet on the gloves that we just got from our quest reward. We'll put those on. And we'll continue over to the Bandit Cave, where we have to go beat up Twitchy Jake. As soon as you step in here, the cutscene's going to trigger. So we do it like that. I need some water. All right. The strategy is pretty simple here. We're gonna get our maces out, and we're gonna wait till Jake's on his bodyguards. We're gonna beat them all up, knock them all down, smack them, and then spin. He's gonna go green when he turns 50%, and then he's gonna try and knock us down, and hopefully he doesn't. But he did. It's alright. We gotta kill these last bodyguards. This one likes to put a fire down. Make sure you're not standing in it, so you can waypoint out. We're going back to Fields, and we need to talk to Francis again. Same top options. Nice miss. Here we go. And back to Salma District. You talk to Andrew. He's upstairs in the same building that he's been in the whole time. And I am still choking, but we will continue because I don't have time to do another one, and this one's pretty good. So we're gonna go upstairs, and we can talk to Andrew through the wall. He's okay with that. And once we get back down the stairs, this is one of those ones where you really want to wait until you see the pop-up for leaving the instance. It can be a real pain in the butt and will just not work, and you'll have to do it again, which isn't fun. We want the greatsword here. We're going to be using that on the last boss fight, and I'm going to explain. We're going to do a little bit of a different combo for these next 2 fights in this instance, and it's very simple and it works every time. It's mace 5 4 swap, axe 4 sword 3, and the things, they just die. It works every time. If it doesn't work here, I'm a liar. Every time, just like that. We have 3 strange things to do here. We're gonna talk to Johnny and then just say, okay, fine. We need to go over here, and that spear we equipped earlier is going to come into use right now for 2 seconds while we run back. Talk to Blaze, give him the fuses, make sure we're on our mace, give ourselves some might, and then we just give her the slaps. There we go. And we're gonna do a little trick here where we scroll on the map so we can get this waypoint, because we need to go in this door. And we are going to pick all of the top options that Logan gives us. There we go. And we're gonna do the same map scroll trick and pick this on the left. That's gonna be a small upgrade for us. We can equip that and go in to save the orphanage. I like to give myself swiftness here. Bust through the door. The combo is, it works. It's a good combo. I would watch out for Della here, and she's gonna do that. She knocks you down. That's fine. She's dead. And once we finish Blaze, just take this guy out, pop a heal just because, and then try not to get hit with that. But you know, you don't care. You're edgy. There we go. Big nosed heads down. Now we are going to be walking up this way towards the hospital. To guess what? Guess who we're meeting? It's the last time we see him. It's everyone's favorite. Who's it gonna be? It's Lieutenant Francis. Of course it is. We're gonna talk to him as soon as this cutscene goes here in like 3 seconds. There we go. Talk to him, and we're gonna move away from him because that building is going to explode. And then we have one more cutscene to skip, and then we're headed into the last instance where we can scroll the map again. Doesn't matter what we pick here. And into the last instance. I like to equip this. We get from level 14. It's usually when we get level 14 is that last one. It takes a second for these guys to talk before we can talk to them. So we'll put that greatsword we got on earlier here, and they're ready to talk. And we talk to Logan 3 times and Anise twice. Then we wait some more before we can give them some swiftness to move around. Normally I like to use all these, see if I get anything fun that like will accelerate. You know, if I get like a good axe or something, but I won't be doing that here. I also won't be leveling that up because the experience boost, but we come in here and we wait, and then we'll skip this cutscene, use our heal and for great justice, and throw our greatsword and come back over here a little bit. Just wail on these guys, and then ideally Serentine gets one shot by the illusions, but unlucky. It's alright. She's done. And that's it. Boom, 19 minutes. Not bad. Pretty quick. I've already gotten my key this week, and I cannot get another one, but you can get one a week. It's this straightforward. It works every time. Yeah. The adventure guide is this thing that we use to effectively break the leveling system so early on. All we do is get this completed, and then every single thing that we get out of here is half a level. But that's it. That's it, guys. That's all I got. I've got some Thanksgiving prep to do, and it's like 9:30, so I'm gonna go do that. Bye.